Kamala Harris' potential presidency, what it means for US-India relations. 4 years ago, when Joe Biden selected Kamala Harris as his running mate, there was widespread excitement in India about the first Indian American in the White House and its potential impact on US-India relations. Now, with Harris closer to securing the Democratic nomination for president, expectations are tempered regarding any significant changes in bilateral ties if she wins. Despite Harris's Indian heritage and family connections, analysts and Indian officials believe her presidency is unlikely to dramatically shift the US-India relationship, which has strengthened under both Republican and Democratic administrations. The strategic and economic foundations of this partnership, driven by mutual interest in countering a more assertive China and fostering deeper economic and defense cooperation, are expected to remain steady. According to an unofficial tally by the Associated Press, Harris now has enough pledged delegates to clinch the Democratic presidential nomination. Back in 2020, Harris's selection as Biden's running mate sparked excitement in India, particularly in Chennai, where her mother was born. Social media buzzed with photos of Harris and her sister in sari during visits to her grandparents. As the first black woman and the first woman of Indian descent on a major US presidential ticket, Harris's candidacy led to speculation about enhanced US-India ties. Although relations have continued to improve, India has not been a personal priority for Harris, who has focused on domestic issues such as reproductive rights and securing the US-Mexico border. While she hosted Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi at the White House and spoke of her Indian heritage, she has not visited India as vice president. During her 2019 campaign, Harris criticized Modi's policies on Kashmir, which likely tempers expectations of a Harris administration being markedly different in its approach to India. Modi is known to have enjoyed warmer personal ties with Donald Trump, highlighted by mutual visits and rallies, like the Howdy Modi event in Houston and the Namaste Trump event in Gujarat. Regardless of who wins the upcoming election, the US-India relationship is expected to continue its positive trajectory, despite recent strains. Allegations of Indians' involvement in a murder-for-hire plot against a Sikh activist in the US and Modi's ties with Russian President Putin have been sources of tension. The relationship between the two nations transcends individual leaders and political parties, with successive US administrations since Bill Clinton advocating for closer ties with India. In Tamil Nadu, the home state of Harris's Indian family, there's a strong sense of pride in her potential presidency. The Commissionerate of Rehabilitation and Welfare of Non-Resident Tamils expressed optimism about Harris's contribution to global discourse and the Indo-US relationship.